Hey, beautiful Taurus. Welcome back to the reading, and I am genuinely so excited to dive into your energy today because what I am picking up for you is something really beautiful and honestly quite emotional. So, if you have been wondering about someone specific, if you have been questioning where things are headed with a particular connection, or if you have just been feeling like there is something unspoken hovering in the air between you and someone special, this reading is absolutely for you. I want you to get comfortable, maybe grab some water or tea, and really allow yourself to be present for what the universe wants to share with you right now. The energy coming through is all about truth, vulnerability, and someone finally being ready to open their heart to you in a way they have not been able to before. This is not about games or surface level attraction anymore. This is about someone seeing you for who you truly are and recognizing that what they feel for you is something rare and real. So let us jump right in and see what the cards want to reveal about this beautiful situation unfolding for you. The very first card I pulled for you is the Five of Pentacles. And I know what you might be thinking. This card typically talks about hardship or feeling left out in the cold, right? But here is what I am seeing for your situation. This card is actually showing me the journey that this person has been on, and it is telling me that they have felt a sense of lack or emptiness in their love life for quite some time. Before you came into their world, or before they truly recognized what you mean to them, this person was going through their connections feeling like something was always missing. They might have been in situations that looked good on paper, relationships that seemed fine to the outside world, but internally, they felt like they were standing outside in the cold, looking in at what real love should feel like. They have experienced disappointment, they have felt the sting of connections that did not nourish their soul, and there was this underlying feeling of not being truly seen or valued for who they are at their core. What is beautiful about this card appearing here is that it is showing me the contrast between where they were and where they are now with you. You represent the warmth they have been seeking, the shelter from that emotional cold, and they are becoming increasingly aware that what they have been searching for has been right in front of them. This person is realizing that the emptiness they felt was because they were not with the right person. They were not with you. There is a recognition happening within them that you offer something completely different from what they have experienced before. And this realization is actually what is pushing them toward this confession of truth that is coming. I am also picking up that some of you might resonate with this energy yourselves. Maybe you have also felt that sense of searching for something real and authentic, and the universe is now bringing you together with someone who finally understands that depth you have been craving. Now, the next card that came through is Justice, and oh my goodness, Taurus, this is such a powerful card for your reading. Justice is all about truth, balance, clarity, and things coming into proper alignment. This card is telling me that there is going to be a moment of absolute honesty between you and this person. A moment where the scales tip and everything that has been hidden or unsaid finally comes to light. This person has been weighing their feelings, they have been thinking deeply about what you mean to them, and they have come to a clear decision. The Justice card does not appear for wishy-washy energy or uncertainty. This appears when someone has done the internal work, when they have looked at the situation from every angle, and they have arrived at a truth that cannot be denied. For this person, that truth is that you are special, that what they feel for you is real and significant, and that they cannot keep pretending otherwise. There is going to be a conversation, a confession, or a moment where they lay their cards on the table and tell you exactly how they feel. What I love about Justice appearing here is that it also speaks to you receiving what you deserve. If you have been patient, if you have been authentic, if you have been wondering when someone would finally see your worth and meet you with the same level of sincerity you bring to the table, this is that moment. The universe is bringing balance to your love life, and this person stepping forward with their truth is part of that divine equilibrium being restored. I am also getting that for some of you, There might have been a situation in the past where you felt wronged or where things did not work out fairly, and this justice energy is the universe course correcting that experience. You are about to receive the honesty, the respect, and the genuine love that you have always deserved, but perhaps have not always received from others. The Five of Swords is the third card in your reading, and this one is really interesting because it is showing me that there has been some kind of conflict, tension, or power struggle happening beneath the surface. Now, this might not have been an outright argument between you and this person, but there has definitely been some kind of internal battle going on within them. The Five of Swords often represents defeating your own ego, letting go of pride, or realizing that winning an argument or protecting yourself is not as important as being vulnerable and real. I am seeing that this person has been fighting with themselves about how to approach you, or whether they should reveal their feelings. Maybe they have been scared of rejection, maybe they were worried about looking foolish or getting hurt, or perhaps they have been trying to convince themselves that they do not feel as deeply as they actually do. There might have also been outside opinions or interference from people around them, friends or family members, who had something to say about your connection. And this person has had to work through that noise to arrive at their own truth. What this card is showing me is that they are done with the games, done with the mental gymnastics, and done with letting fear or pride keep them from being honest with you. They have essentially had to surrender their defenses and admit to themselves that what they feel for you is bigger than their need to protect their ego. This is a person who is choosing authenticity over self-protection, and that is incredibly meaningful. I am also getting that some of this internal conflict might have stemmed from past hurts they experienced. Maybe they were vulnerable before and it backfired on them, so they built up these walls to keep themselves safe. But with you, those walls are crumbling because the connection is too strong to ignore, and they are realizing that staying protected means missing out on something truly special. Moving forward, I pulled the Six of Wands and Taurus. This energy is absolutely beautiful. The Six of Wands is about victory, recognition, celebration, and things working out in your favor. After everything this person has been through internally, after all the doubt and conflict and uncertainty, they are stepping into a space of confidence and clarity about you. This card tells me that when they do confess their feelings to you, when they finally speak their truth, it is going to be received well. There is going to be a sense of triumph and relief for both of you, because this is what has needed to happen. This is the breakthrough that has been building. I am also seeing that this connection is going to be something that others notice and celebrate. This is not going to be a secret romance or something you keep hidden. When you and this person come together openly and honestly, there is going to be support and positive energy from the people around you. Friends might say they saw it coming, family members might express how happy they are for you, and there is just this overall sense of things falling into place in a very public and affirmed way. The Six of Wands also speaks to you being seen and appreciated for who you are. This person is not just confessing their feelings quietly or reluctantly. They are going to be proud to be with you, proud to claim you, and they want the world to know how special you are to them. This is someone who is ready to celebrate your connection and honor it properly. What I am also picking up with this Six of Wands energy is that you yourself are going to feel victorious in this situation. If you have been holding space for this person, if you have been patient while they worked through their stuff, if you have been authentic and true to yourself throughout this whole journey, you are about to see that your approach was the right one, and that good things really do come to those who stay aligned with their truth. The Empress card just came through and I have actual chills right now because this is one of the most beautiful cards for love and deep emotional connection. The Empress represents unconditional love, nurturing energy, fertility in all forms, and the divine feminine power of creation and abundance. When this card appears in a love reading, it is telling me that this person sees you as someone who brings life, beauty, and richness into their world. They do not just want you for surface reasons or temporary attraction. They see you as someone they can build a life with, someone who embodies the qualities they want in a long-term partner. The Empress is about growth, creativity, and bringing new things into being, so this connection has the potential to create something really substantial and lasting. I am getting that this person feels nurtured by your presence, they feel safe with you, and they recognize that you have a way of making things bloom and flourish just by being yourself. There is also a possibility here, depending on where you are in your journey, that conversations about future plans, building something together, or even family and long-term commitment could be part of what this person wants to discuss with you. They are not approaching this confession lightly. They have thought about what a real future with you could look like, and the Empress tells me they are genuinely excited about that vision. You inspire something in them that feels generative and full of possibility. The Empress also speaks to your own energy, Taurus, and I am getting that you have been in a space of self-love and self-nurturing lately, maybe focusing on your own growth and happiness, and that energy is actually what is drawing this person to you so powerfully. They can see that you are whole on your own, that you are not desperately seeking completion from another person, and that makes you even more magnetic and attractive to them. Your abundance mindset and your ability to create beauty in your own life is something they deeply admire and want to be part of. Now we have the Ace of Cups coming through, and oh Taurus, if there was ever a card that screams true love and new emotional beginnings, it is this one. The Ace of Cups is the purest expression of love, the overflowing of genuine feeling, and the offer of an open heart. This card is telling me that what this person is feeling for you is fresh, pure, and deeply sincere. This is not leftover emotion from a past connection or a rebound situation. This is new love, real love, the kind that comes from a genuine place within their soul. When they confess their truth to you, they are essentially offering you their heart in its entirety. The cup is overflowing, meaning they have so much to give you emotionally, and they are ready to pour that into the connection. I am also getting that this is a spiritually significant relationship for both of you. The Ace of Cups often indicates a soulmate connection or a relationship that is meant to teach you both something important about love and emotional fulfillment. There is a sense of divine timing here, like you were both meant to arrive at this point together, and the universe has orchestrated this moment of truth between you. What I love about this card is that it promises emotional satisfaction and happiness. This person is not going to disappoint you with their confession. They are going to meet you with the kind of heartfelt honesty and vulnerability that you have been hoping for, and it is going to feel like everything you have been waiting for is finally manifesting. I am also seeing with the Ace of Cups that this relationship has the potential to be deeply healing for both of you. If either of you has experienced heartbreak or disappointment in the past, this connection is going to show you what healthy, genuine, reciprocal love actually feels like. The Ace of Cups is like the universe handing you a fresh start in love, a clean slate where you can build something beautiful without the baggage and pain of past experiences weighing you down. This person wants to create new memories with you, new experiences, and a new love story that is uniquely yours together. The King of Swords appeared next, and this card is adding another layer of depth to this person's confession. The King of Swords is all about clarity, truth, intellectual honesty, and clear communication. This person is not going to beat around the bush or speak in vague terms when they talk to you. They are going to be direct, articulate, and very clear about what they want and how they feel. I am seeing someone who has really thought this through, who has analyzed their emotions and arrived at logical conclusions that support their feelings. This is not impulsive or based solely on passion. They have engaged their mind as much as their heart, and they know with certainty that you are someone they want in their life. The King of Swords also tells me that this person values honesty and integrity, so when they make this confession, you can trust that they mean every word. They are not the type to say things they do not mean or make promises they cannot keep. There is a maturity here, an emotional intelligence, and a readiness to have adult conversations about where this relationship is headed. They might also be someone who is successful, intellectually accomplished, or someone who commands respect in their field, and part of their confession might involve acknowledging how rare it is for them to feel this way about someone. You have impressed them not just emotionally, but intellectually as well, and they see you as their equal in every way. What I am also getting with this King of Swords energy is that this person has done their due diligence when it comes to understanding their feelings. They have asked themselves the hard questions. They have been honest with themselves about what they want and what they are ready for, and they have concluded that you are the person they want to move forward with. This is not someone who is going to waste your time or play games. They are approaching this with the seriousness and respect it deserves, and that is something you can really trust and lean into. The Eight of Swords is the next card, and while this might seem like a card about restriction or feeling trapped, in your reading, it is actually showing me the mental state this person has been in before this breakthrough. The Eight of Swords represents feeling stuck, being bound by your own thoughts, or believing that you do not have options when you actually do. This person has been their own worst enemy when it comes to expressing their feelings for you. They have created mental barriers, convinced themselves of obstacles that may not even be real, and they have been trapped in a cycle of overthinking and self-doubt. Maybe they told themselves you were out of their league, or that the timing was not right, or that you probably did not feel the same way. They have been standing in their own way, blindfolded by fear and limiting beliefs, unable to see that the path to you was actually clear all along. But here is the beautiful part. The Eight of Swords also represents the moment of liberation when you finally remove the blindfold and realize you were free the whole time. This person is having that awakening right now. They are recognizing that the only thing keeping them from you was their own fear and mental restrictions, and they are choosing to break free from that. This confession is them removing the blindfold, cutting the ropes, and stepping toward you with clear vision and courage. It is incredibly powerful to witness this kind of transformation in someone's energy. What I am also picking up is that some of you might have sensed this struggle in this person. Maybe you noticed them pulling back or being inconsistent, and now you are going to understand why. It was never about you or about them not caring. It was about them working through their own limitations and fears, and now they are ready to step forward without those restrictions holding them back. This is going to bring so much clarity to the dynamic between you, because you will finally see the full picture of what has been happening behind the scenes. The Ten of Pentacles came through, and I literally got emotional when I saw this card, because Taurus, this is the card of lasting love, family, legacy, and building something that stands the test of time. This is not about a fling or a temporary romance. This person sees you as someone they want to build a life with, someone they want to create stability and abundance with, someone who could be part of their forever story. The Ten of Pentacles represents the ultimate happy ending in the material and emotional world, the kind of relationship that grows into something beautiful and enduring. When this person confesses their truth to you, part of that truth is going to involve their vision for the future, their desire to build something real and lasting with you. They might talk about long-term plans, about creating a home together, about the life they imagine sharing with you. There is a seriousness to this connection that goes beyond just enjoying each other's company in the moment. This person is thinking about legacy, about what you could create together, and about the kind of partnership that brings not just emotional fulfillment but also practical stability and mutual growth. I am also getting that your families might play a role in this connection at some point, or that there is a sense of this relationship being blessed and supported by the people who matter to both of you. This is the real deal, Taurus, the kind of love that people write songs about, and that becomes the foundation for a beautiful shared life. What I love about the Ten of Pentacles appearing here is that it also speaks to the material and financial stability that this connection can bring. This person is not just dreaming about a future with you. They are ready to make practical moves to create that future. They want to build wealth together, create security together, and establish a foundation that allows both of you to thrive. For some of you, this might even involve conversations about combining resources, making investments together, or planning for shared financial goals. This is someone who is thinking about the practical side of partnership as much as the romantic side. And that shows a level of commitment and maturity that is truly beautiful. The Seven of Wands appeared, and this card is showing me the courage and determination this person is stepping into as they prepare to confess their truth to you. The Seven of Wands is about standing your ground, defending what matters to you, and being willing to fight for what you believe in. This person has decided that you are worth fighting for, worth taking a risk for, and worth being brave for. If there are any obstacles in the way, whether that is distance or timing or outside opinions or their own internal fears, they are ready to face those challenges head-on because they know you are worth it. This card tells me they are not going to let anything stop them from being honest with you. They have found their courage, and they are stepping up in a way that is going to really show you how serious they are. The Seven of Wands also suggests that they are willing to defend this connection if necessary, to stand up for you and for what you are building together. They are done being passive or sitting on the sidelines. They are taking action, claiming their truth, and making sure you know exactly where they stand. This is someone who is ready to be your champion, your defender, and your partner in every sense of the word. I am also getting that this person might have to overcome some external resistance to be with you fully. Maybe there are people in their life who do not understand the connection or who have their own opinions about what this person should do, but the Seven of Wands tells me that this person is not going to let anyone else dictate their choices when it comes to matters of the heart. They are standing firm in their decision to pursue you and to be honest about their feelings, regardless of what anyone else thinks. That kind of determination and conviction is something you can really trust because it shows that their feelings for you are strong enough to withstand pressure and challenge. Now, Taurus, I want to talk about what this confession is actually going to look like and how it is going to feel when it happens. Based on the energy of all these cards together, I am seeing that this is going to be a deeply emotional and sincere moment. This person is going to approach you with complete vulnerability and honesty. They are going to tell you that you are not just someone they are attracted to or someone they enjoy spending time with, but someone they see a real future with. They are going to acknowledge that they have been holding back or dealing with their own stuff, and they are going to take responsibility for any confusion or inconsistency that might have existed between you. What is beautiful is that they are going to make it clear that their feelings for you are not casual or uncertain. They are going to use words like true love, soulmate, the one, or other language that conveys the depth and significance of what they feel. This is not going to be a half-hearted confession or something they do on a whim. This is going to be planned, thought out, and delivered in a way that honors the importance of what they are saying to you. For some of you, this confession might come in the form of a heartfelt conversation, maybe over dinner or during a quiet moment together, where you both have the space to really talk and connect. For others, it might come through a letter or a message, especially if there is physical distance between you right now. But regardless of the format, the sincerity and depth of feeling is going to be unmistakable. You are going to feel it in your bones that this person means what they are saying and that they are ready to back up their words with action. I also want to talk about what happens after this confession, because the energy does not just stop at them revealing their truth. Once they have been honest with you, there is going to be a period of really beautiful connection and growth between you both. You are going to feel a sense of relief and happiness because finally everything is out in the open, and you can both move forward without the weight of unspoken feelings or uncertainty. This is going to open up space for you to really explore this connection and see where it can go. I am seeing date nights, quality time together, deep conversations that go on for hours, and a sense of partnership beginning to form. This person is going to make an effort to show you through their actions that they are serious about what they said. They are going to prioritize you, make time for you, and consistently demonstrate that you matter to them. The relationship is going to deepen in really meaningful ways, and you are both going to feel like you are finally on solid ground together. There is also going to be a playfulness and joy that emerges once the confession has happened, and the pressure is off. You are both going to be able to relax into the connection and enjoy each other without all the overthinking and wondering that might have been present before. This is where you get to experience the fun, lighthearted, joyful side of being in love, where everything feels easy and natural and right. So Taurus, let me just bring all of this together for you because the story the cards are telling is absolutely beautiful, and I want to make sure you really understand the significance of what is coming for you. You have someone who has been through a journey of recognizing what real love feels like, who has done the internal work to arrive at absolute clarity about their feelings for you, who has overcome their own ego and fear and mental barriers, and who is now ready to step forward with courage and honesty. This person sees you as their true love, as someone they want to build a lasting future with, and they are preparing to confess all of this to you in a way that is clear, heartfelt, and mature. The universe is supporting this connection and bringing balance to your love life by ensuring you receive the honesty and commitment you deserve. This is not going to be a vague conversation or a half-hearted attempt. This is going to be a real moment of truth, where someone opens their heart to you completely and offers you a love that is pure, abundant, and ready to grow into something truly special. I want you to be open to receiving this, to trust what is unfolding, and to know that you are worthy of this kind of beautiful, honest, committed love. Your patience and authenticity have brought you to this moment, and now you get to experience the reward of staying true to yourself and believing in the possibility of real connection. This person is going to show you that everything you have been hoping for in love is not just possible, but is actually manifesting right now in your reality. So stay open, stay hopeful, and get ready to receive this beautiful confession that is coming your way. Thank you so much for being here for this reading, beautiful Taurus. I am sending you so much love and positive energy as you navigate this exciting chapter. I cannot wait to hear how this unfolds for you, and I am cheering you on every step of the way. Remember that you deserve all the love and happiness that is coming to you, and this is just the beginning of something truly wonderful. Take care of yourself and keep that beautiful heart of yours open to all the magic that is heading your way.